What do you think some of the biggest learnings were from your time there as a maybe an operationally kind of complex marketplace?
I think people think about partnerships and sales as a lever for marketplaces, because people think, oh, it's a marketplace, there should be lots of liquidity on both sides. So we do scaled go-to-market motion on each side via product, organic, and paid, or what have you. And certainly those work. But as I mentioned earlier, Instacart, as you guys know, is pretty consolidated on two of the four sides of the marketplace. And we invested in a great partnerships and sales team that was able to jumpstart our ecosystem and build out the right sets of deals that we needed for the marketplace to succeed. So that's at least for me one big lesson. Another big lesson from my time at Instacart, especially due to the complexity that we talked about of the four-sided marketplace, is just the value of prioritization. Having worked at a few different companies with a lot of different executives, I think everybody says that they're good at prioritization and that's the top skill for senior executives, but most people aren't. So if you give people the option of, hey, like, we're thinking about doing A or B, these are the trade-offs, both are good ideas. Majority of executive teams will say, let's try to do both. Let's squeeze it in. And the good ones will say, well, like, A clearly seems better. Let's focus on A. Let's come back to B, next quarter, next year. And I think the really good ones, like Apoorva, would say, why are we doing either of them? They don't fit in with our overall core, strategy for this year or what have you. And I saw Apoorva actually doing that quite often at Instacart, which, culture comes from the top. And because he did that, everyone else understood that focus was the most important thing. And it spread through the organization because of that. Because with a company that large, with that many sides to the marketplace, it's very easy to, get caught in your own tail and just be running on a bunch of things without producing results. And so I think trying to push that focus and being maniacal about what the most important thing is, only doing the most important thing, I think is critical.